Good morning. Happy Friday. Wow. I'm not usually on Fridays. So I know we're having some glitches with the shows, and it was supposed to come on. Hi, C. Bradshaw at 9:30, but I thought I'd get in here a little early. The shows aren't showing up correctly, so I thought we'd get started early to give people enough time to find us. But I normally do a Thursday theme show, but I had, some events happen yesterday, had to cancel that show and reschedule. So here I am, and I hope your Friday's going well and you're looking forward to your weekend. But here we are. So I got my fancy pants on. Do you have yours? Because we're going to do a fancy show today. So I have lots of fancy kind of stuff. I pulled all of my Victorian, anything that just seemed a little upscale. So hi, Tux, welcome in. So I'm going to turn this around. Good morning. My name is Stacy, also known as Mermy. I do a Monday weekly find show and a Thursday theme show. So this was my theme show for yesterday, but had to reschedule to today. Here we are. If you have anything that you'd like me to show, just holler it out and I can pull that up first. Otherwise, we'll just go down the row here. We're going to start off with this cute little head base right here. She is, hi Mabs, welcome in. She is an UNESCO. She's 1969. She's the mini teen head bases. So the Teen-rific Lady head base, she's in excellent condition. She has her number on the bottom. No real paint wear. This is just, the paint doesn't cover the flower completely. She's got her lipstick, her eyelashes, and her hair. Looks to have never been used, so she's still in great vintage condition. She's going to, whoa, that price cannot be right, my friends. Let me get a change on that price. I'm glad I saw that. She's going to actually be 45. Whew. Hope my prices are not all wrong in here. So anyway, she's going to start at 45 and run for 20 seconds, and she's running. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you all on this Friday. We're just getting started. I started my auction a little early this morning because we're having some glitches with the live sale feed to tell you when they're on. So I wanted to give everybody a chance to get in here. Thanks for looking at her. And let's see what's next. If there's something that you'd like to see, let me know. We're doing a fancy show today. So everything I have is kind of on the fancy end of things. So we have this 14 karat gold ormolu, filigree round jewelry box. You can see it has its original sticker there, meaning that this ornament here is 24 karat gold, plated. It is a hinged box. The hinge has this little stop right here so that when you open it, it doesn't flop back. It's in great condition. All of the the little things are, this one's a little crooked, but everything else is there. The glass is in great condition. The base and the feet are all there. Hi, Jody. Jody and Ray. All right. Again, it has this gold felt in the bottom. And it's going to start at 30 and run for 20 seconds. And there you go. Casket jewelry box. 24 karat gold plate ornament here. This rose ornament. Beautiful. And it's running. All right. Thank you for looking at that. Let's see what's coming up next. This item, I did put that it has a chip on it, but I just love the contrast of the amber glass with the clear glass. I could not find a match for this, so I don't know a maker. The chip is right here on the tip of the feather. You can kind of see it there. But from afar, it's really difficult to see, or if you turn it around this direction, You don't see it at all. I'm not sure if these looked identical. It doesn't really look like a lot was chipped off, but they are definitely not symmetrical in terms of how they look. But it is in great condition. There are no chips under the lid. There are no chips in the base. So it's like a vanity decor, a powder box, trinket box, whichever you'd like. And it's going to start at 10 and run for 20 seconds, and it's running. Hope everyone's Friday is going well so far. Hi, Mackie. Welcome in. I couldn't even find my show in the list, so hopefully people who follow me, you got the notification that I came on. So, technology is only as good as it is when you need it, right? Sometimes when you need it, it's not quite all there. All right. Let's see. This next item is amazing. It is antique German Hutschenruther Selb, and it is a porcelain. Hi, Heather. A porcelain silhouette painted on the top, and it has this beautiful gold gild. It's gilded on the inside. I did put the mark in the pictures, so you can see that it is actually marked. Beautiful cobalt paint. There's a little bit of sticker residue. It was really wrapped when I got it, but in excellent condition. No chips, very little paint wear on the gold, maybe around this edge here a little bit where it rests. I don't know if you'd call that a pillbox, maybe lipstick perfume, but something to go on your little vanity. And that's going to start at 30 for 20 seconds, and it's running. It's a little girl, it looks like, and her mom going for a walk. It's just so delicate. Thank you, Heather. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. It's probably worth a lot more than that. I could not find a match. This company made a lot. Congratulations, Heather. You're getting this gorgeous silhouette box here. They make a lot of porcelain china, plates and stuff like that. And then they made some figurines, but it was really difficult. I could not find another little box like this. So congratulations, Heather. Great job there. Beautiful. All right, let's see what's next. I have this item. I have this marked fairly low. I'm pretty certain it's worth a lot more. It is beautiful, Heather. This is a Polish signed crystal Art Deco perfume bottle. This Pesnikak, I guess is the name, makes a lot of Art Deco colorful perfume bottles. I could not find a match for this particular one, but it is hexagonal. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, octagon. It is 8-sided, 8 facets. It does have a little chip right here that once this is in place, it's very difficult to even notice. This is in perfect condition. Nice heavy crystal, no chips. And then it has these little flower panels, one on frosted panel on this side and a frosted panel here on this side. It feels quality. So this is going to start at 35. A lot of his perfume bottles are in the hundreds and 200s, but because I couldn't find this, I wasn't certain. But $35 seemed like a pretty good deal, so we're going to start that at 35, and it's running. We're hoping to get rain here in Phoenix over the next week. We have not had any measurable rain since August, I think. So it'll be nice to maybe have some moisture out our way. I'm looking forward to it anyway. All right, this next item is Cambridge glass. It's gorgeous. It is a flower frog, believe it or not. But look at this parrot finial that it has. It is crystal. The parrot, you can see his little feet. He's got his little head dressing there. His wings are out. He's looking down. Here's his tail. And then it has the holes for the frog. Let's see how many holes it is. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It looks like 3, 6, 7, 8. 8-hole frog. Yep. And there's the bottom. Would be beautiful in a shallow dish with flowers inside of it. Help color it up a little bit. That's going to start at 25 and run for 20 seconds, and it's running. Don't be shy. If there's something you'd like me to pull up and show you ahead of time, I'm happy to do so. I've got some Capodimonte. I've got some great Victorian and some Murano. I've got a little bit of Fenton, Waterford, all of those fancy makers, such as Capodimonte. This is a gorgeous dish. Let me move our little friend down. This is a beautiful cherub. Look at the glaze on this. It's so glossy. We've got a couple of cherubs with fruit on their shoulders. Then it has these cherub scenes around the edge. It has 4 feet on it. Just cute little cherubs. It just feels so elegant and so amazing. It doesn't have any chips underneath the lid or on the top. There is, I put in the description, one little tiny chip of gold right there. And I'm not even sure that it's a chip. Almost feels like the glaze didn't get down in that area. But it's very, very subtle. That's why I don't feel like it's a chip. I can't even get my fingernail down in there. And it is marked Capodimonte. Hi, Tammy, how you doing this morning? See, I remembered your name. There you go, Capodimonte. Hi, Delynn. Welcome in. Made in Italy. It just feels, the porcelain is just amazing on this one. And so we're going to start this at 48 and run for 20 seconds. Like a little vanity jar, powder box. It's got these beautiful cherubs. I just love the way it feels. It's so elegant. There we go. Thank you for looking at that. If there's anything you want to see, just holler it out. I'd be happy to show you. Looks like I have both my Capodimontes. I only have 2, but here is my second one. This beautiful swan trinket, planter, whatever you'd like. It's got these beautiful little jewels inside these 2 flowers here. Kind of an iridescent rainbow rhinestone. It is marked Capodimonte here. And then it is signed, if I can find it, I think it's right here. Signed by the maker here. And it has all of its gold. There are no chips or missing flowers. I got to put my glasses on. Because as soon as I say that, now I can't find my glasses. I'm looking through the camera lens, just making sure. It looks pretty good. Maybe a little wear on the paint there. This is going to start at 15 and run for 20 seconds, and it's running. Hi, Foraging Antiquities. Welcome in. There you go. Thank you for looking at that, Mr. Swan or Miss Swan. There we go. All right, the next item we have is this. This is not a head vase. It's just a figurine of a lady bust or head. And she is marked Japan, but she was dressed fancy. So I thought, okay, she can be part of the fancy show. She's got this beautiful flower on her shoulder and one on her hat. She's all there, no chips. No issues. We're going to start her at 10 for 20 seconds. And she's running. Everyone's so quiet today. You have to get your energy up for the weekend, right? It's my husband's birthday this weekend, or his party's this weekend. His birthday's next week, but so we're having a little get together tomorrow. So I got to go shopping after I drop my purchases off to the post office. All right, we just have this clear perfume bottle with the fan finial dauber or stopper. I think that this one had, and I think a chip right here. You can see the chip right here on this corner. But otherwise in great condition on all of the other edges. Looks like a little snowflake on the bottom. And then this part is in good condition. The dauber is all there. And we're going to start that at $6 and run it for 20 seconds. And it's running. Hi, Shara. Welcome in. Or Shara. Oh, yeah, Tammy. My 60th was last year. And I don't, my husband loves birthdays. He always wants to have a party. And I told him, okay, I'm going to be 60. You can have a party for me now. So we had a party last year. So how funny, we're all the same age. All right, here is a Victorian cruet, cranberry cruet. This is probably not the original stopper, but it is a beautiful faceted stopper. It is cranberry glass, has the rough pontil on the bottom. You can kind of see there. Not real rough. It looks like they did make some polishing on it. It's got these panels in it. Got this at a Victorian auction. There were all kinds of neat Victorian stuff that I got this, and it's going to start at 15 for 20 seconds. My husband, though, is older than 60. Not much older, but he doesn't like me to say that. He would say, honey, he wants to be in his 30s again, but don't we all? All right. Yeah, this didn't have any damage either, so just tried to pull all of my fancy stuff up. I had this in my show on Monday, but I thought it warranted coming up again because it is kind of fancy. This is an Umpally cranberry etched circus tent candy dish. The circus tent, I learned that from Jocelyn, that the little lid looks like a circus tent. It's in great condition. It is flashed glass, as far as I know. I mean, it doesn't have any wear on it whatsoever. It might not be flashed, though. I'm kind of looking at the finial. Maybe. These usually are. Then it has this etched pattern of a flower that goes around just the front. It doesn't go all the way around to the back. And then this pedestal foot in great condition. And it's going to start at 25 for 20 seconds, and it's running. Yeah, I have two, Tammy, but they're the 36-inch ones, and I just can't ship those. So I put those in my booth, but I sold all my other ones. I'm not sure. It wasn't you, was it, that bought all those flowers from me? I had quite a few, but I do pick them up whenever I see them. So, and I'll run them on my Monday shows. So if you're ever in on a Monday show, ask me if I have any, and I usually do run them anyway. All right, this next item is this cute little fancy jeweled, enameled baby buggy trinket box with a magnetic lid. I thought it was fancy because look at all these beautiful jewels it has inside the wheels, inside the heart, on the bonnet. And then it opens up just like this. And it's this brilliant orange inside. And you can see the two metal magnets to keep it together. It actually does roll on its wheels. It's even got jewels in the handle. We're going to start that at 28 for 20 seconds, and it's running. Yeah, I think I sold 3 of them. I'm pretty cheap on mine too, because I find them pretty cheap. So um, I try to pass off the good deal on everyone else too. Hi, Jen. Some things, when I can, because some things I buy up and I can't really, don't have a lot of wiggle room with. But if I do, I try to pass the good deal off on you guys. All right. And now we have some Fenton. So this is a Fenton Cameo Rose Bowl, and it's got the beautiful, it's kind of like a Burmese, but it's not. It's cameo, meaning it's the white satin instead of the custard satin. So this does not glow, but it has this beautiful hand-painted flowers on it. And then the rosebuds go around to the back and the sides, and it is signed C. Griffiths, and it does have a Fenton sticker on the bottom. All right. And that's going to start at 18 for 20 seconds, and it's running. Hi, little things. Welcome in. It's beautiful. Speechy! Hi, thank you for the raid. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know who's on. They've got the shows are all mixed up, so I decided to start a little early because I didn't know how people were going to find me. So thank you so much. Oh, my goodness. I appreciate it. Appreciate the raid. Always, always. We're just moving through my little list here. If you see anything that you like to see, I can pull it up ahead of time. If I've run it, I'll pull it up again too. Hi, Ethel. And just let me know what you need. I'll try to take care of you. Here's a gorgeous, hard to find item. This was only made, I think, for 3 years. This is a Dorothy Taylor. It's marked here. Taylor. It has its Fenton embossed stamp there. And it is a blue carnival mini basket with panther. It's really hard to see this. At first, I'm like, what in the world is that? But then when I looked it up in my Fenton book, it's a panther in a jungle. There's a panther here and a panther there. I have this marked way down. It does sell for a lot more than what I'm asking. Here's your opportunity to buy something that's a little hard to find. Fenton, Dorothy Taylor Panther Mini Basket, starting at 85 for 20 seconds. Some of my items here I do have listed on other platforms right now, and they're listed higher than what I'm asking for them today. So again, I just try to pass that good deal off and bring it to you. All right, thanks for looking at that. And I have another one of these little casket boxes. I showed the round one, but then I have this half circle one that's really beautiful as well. And instead of the gold felt, it has more of a, I don't know, a lighter gold, I guess. This one doesn't have the clamps to clamp the glass in. It's just this, it's a little, they're both pretty heavy, but it's a little bit lighter metal, it seems, on this one. So this one may be a little newer. I didn't call it Armalo because it didn't come across that way. Thank you, Tammy. Have a good day. Has these little stoppers, so when you open the jewelry box, it doesn't flap open. It'll stop. Works great, in great condition. And this one's going to start at 28 and run for 20 seconds, and it's running. This is just my fancy show today. I thought I'd pull all my fancy stuff. Tried to do my theme shows on Thursday, but yesterday just had some unexpected things happen, so I couldn't run my show, so I'm running it today. Hi, Aslong. Welcome in. All right. This next item, it's funny, I had been shopping and I'd seen this. I don't always buy figurines. I'd seen this figurine and then I saw a Jocelyn video and she said, "Oh, those Florence figurines." And I'm like, "Wait a minute. That figurine I saw, I think was stamped Florence." So I went back to the shop where I saw it and yes, she's marked Florence figurines. So I think 1930s, 1940s. They had them decorated in different colors, but she is a vase. So she does have a well inside of her that you can put flowers in. Blue and white with the little floral dots, I think are just amazing. She does not have any cracks or chips. She does have some rough spot right in here. So I don't know if those are chips or just it's rubbed against something, and the ceramic is rubbing. Just a little roughness right there. But she's going to start for 30 and run for 20 seconds, and she's running. Take a look in the shop. If there's anything you'd like me to run, just let me know. All righty. Let's put her off to the side and see what we have next. All right, I have two of these Hollywood Regency brass dishes. This one's an ashtray, but can be used as a trinket, and it is a cherub. He's holding grapes, and he has this deer or a dog. I think it might be a deer trying to get to the grapes that he has in his hand. He's got some that he's eating right there. The gild on the front is a little thicker or a little bit less wear. On the back, it is more worn in terms of the gold is kind of wearing off through the metal. It is a heavy crystal ashtray on the top or dish on the top. I love this little floral screw that goes down in. And then here is the base. But it's a nice, heavy Hollywood Regency style cherub dish. And it's going to start at 25 and run for 20 seconds. I have some Murano. I have some 1930s Dresden figurines, Waterford. I have Victorian. Don't have any glowy glass today. Head bases, and this next item is going to be one of those. This one is the smaller of the two that I had in my show today. She has her earrings are intact and her necklace. She has her eyes. She doesn't have any of the fake eyelids, but she has. They did overspray these. I looked at several examples on online, and I guess they weren't real careful with the painting. So she does have some blue overspray on her hair in the back. She's unmarked. She's going to start at 28 and run for 20 seconds. She's got a little smudge on her nose. I need to clean that off. All righty. Let's put her back. There we go. And see what's next. Oh, yes. So I had a couple of people that favorited this Lalique owl. And I did put in the description that it does have some chips, and I added additional pictures of where the chips were. But from afar, it looks like it's in perfect condition. That's why I bought it and didn't check it over really good. It does have a chip right here on the inside of his wing. You can kind of get an idea there. It has a bruise here and here. And then I think maybe a little chip right there. So it is chipped up. That's why it is a lower price for him. But otherwise, he's in great condition. Oh, there's another little bump. So somebody dropped him because he's got a few little owies. And it is marked. I put that inside there too. There it is. It's marked Lalique, France. And it's going to start at 34 and run for 20 seconds. And it's running. I keep him in my little vanity tray because he's so beautiful. So I think that's a barn owl, isn't it? Has those big white eyes like that. All right. Thanks for looking at him. Get him back in there safely. I think he's had enough falls. He doesn't need any more. And then, of course, hat pins, I think, are the cat's meow in terms of fancy. It is a Limoges China, so it's not Limoges, France, boot, and it is a hat pin holder. So now I've also had people say these make great like hors d'oeuvre holders. So like if you're had hors d'oeuvres, maybe some olives or something, just put the olive sticks down in there, and then you could have a fancy hors d'oeuvre holder. Here is where it is marked Limoges, China. Whoops, I had it right the first time. And this is going to start at 15 and run for 20 seconds. I know, right? Music. You have those long hors d'oeuvre sticks because this is kind of a longer well, but then you could just put your hors d'oeuvres on it. So if you had several, perfect for fancy entertaining. I think, is it Jocelyn that mentioned something about button bouquets, that you can make button bouquets and put them in there too? So they're just kind of neat. All right, so this next item is Murano. I had it confirmed in the Murano group. It is an unusual cane design made by V. Nason, who is a Murano artist. But you can tell it's a mini. It's not a very big one. I think 2.5 inches is what it is. And you can see it looks black and white, but it's actually maroon. When you turn it over, you can see the maroon cane color in there. It is beautiful. It has no damage. Beautiful dome on here, a few little bubbles inside, but just an unusual design. The only other one I found, I think, was blue and white, but I haven't seen one in this color. It was called, the one that sold for a lot more than this, was called psychedelic. That's why I put that terminology in there. Might have been the seller's terminology, but it just has that unusual cane design in it. It's going to start at 40 and run for 20 seconds, and it's going. Just beautiful. All right, I'll put that one aside, and I bet the other one is next. It is. This one about the same size. This one is the red, white, and blue Millefiori canes. But it also has these multicolored flowers inside. And then along the edge, you can see it's red and white. And then the cane inside is blue or white. Just a beautiful, there's some greens in there. Just a beautiful design of Murano Millefiori. Starting at 35 for 20 seconds, and it's running. These are my nicest paperweights. Does everybody have any plans for the weekend? Anything fun going on? Oh, here's another Murano piece, also confirmed by the Murano group as a V. Nason adventurine vase. It's a black glass and adventurine, which is the copper that's in there. It is unmarked. It does have a chip right here on the very top. But I still felt like it was worth picking up. It sells for probably double what I have it listed as. But the chip, I figured that's what we need to do to make it fair and right. So it's going to start at 40 for 20 seconds, and it's running. All right, put that aside. And let's see what's next. These two, they're a pair. I'm leaving them together, and you'll see why they are a pair. Well, first of all, they look alike, but also the gentleman on them kind of face each other, right? It's the same gentleman. They're just facing opposite directions. Here it looks like he's bending to pick up the flower, and here he's actually smelling the flower. Beautiful Mary Gregory style. I just love the details that they are able to get on there with that enamel paint. Beautiful little foliage on the back. Gold rimmed on the top in great condition. And that might be just a tiny bit of gold loss right there. Doesn't really look, I'm looking, you can look with me, like it's a chip, maybe a little chip right there. The base is in great condition. It is dirty inside. And this one, here's the top of this one. Beautiful painting on this one as well, with that same branch in the back. Looks like almost like a piece of wheat. There's the base and a little dirt inside, always free on the dirt. And that's going to start at 60 and run for 20 seconds, and it's running. I'm never on Fridays, so my Thursdays usually are a little busier, but that's okay. Maybe I'll move to Fridays now. I kind of like it. So now you're starting to see a lot of my Victorian stuff coming up. Here is a pink Bristol Victorian butterfly vase. It is dirty in the bottom. It has a hole that goes through to this bottom part. So there is some dust and stuff that's accumulated. I mean, it is 100 years old. So it does have some dirt in the bottom, but it doesn't really take away from how beautiful it is. It's got this beautiful butterfly here, some palms, some flowers, all hand painted in great condition. There is nothing on the back. This has the silver versus the gold accents on it. And it's going to start at 25 and run for 20 seconds, and it's running. All right. Hi, Paris. Welcome in. Thank you for looking at that. Let's see what we have next. Oh, yes, another Hollywood Regency style. This one has a dolphin fish, not the kind of dolphin that we're used to seeing in the oceans. Hi, Vegas. But they call this type of fish a dolphin fish. So it has the marble base here with the felt on the bottom. And then in the middle, the stem is a dolphin fish. And then at the top, it's an actual seashell in milk glass. So a trinket dish. I mean, I could see this being at an entryway, and you might put your keys in it, to hold your keys. You can also turn this so the shell is facing the other way, if that looks better for you. And it is a little bit crooked on the stand, but I'm sure that just needs to be tweaked or screwed down a little bit more. And this is going to start at 25 and run for 20 seconds, and it's running. Don't be shy. If there's something you'd like me to pull up and show you, I'm happy to do so. And if you don't know and you don't follow me, I do a Monday weekly finds show. That's where I put together the things that I found during the week and give you guys a first shot at it. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, Monday at about 9:30, that's Mountain Time. So that would be what, 11:30 Eastern Time. So I'm on Mondays with the weekly finds as well. All right. How about these? Seem fancy to me. Where are they? These little salt cellars. I just love them. These are Nippon. They're a set of 3, and they are these little Moriagi style raised paint um, floral baskets with handles marked Nippon right there. Home something or other. Oh, hand painted. Sorry, hand painted, and then it has this beautiful little flower inside. All 3, 3 are in great condition. No chips, no issues. Hand painted there. This set of 3 is going to run for 15 and run for 20 seconds, and there it goes. All righty. Yeah, I found some good stuff this week. I've got some figurines. I've art glass stuff. So you'll have to catch me on Monday. I'd be glad to show you what I've found. I still have Sunday. Still look on Sunday for my Monday show too. So hopefully I'll find some more stuff tomorrow on Sunday. All right, Stevens and Williams Peach Blow Pitcher. This is not a glowing one. Sometimes they do glow. This one does not. It has this amber thorn thistle looking handle. It is a pitcher. And here is the base. You can see the rough pontil there. It's in excellent condition. No chips. Beautiful peach blow pitcher. Starting at $50 for 20 seconds, and it's running. I did find a beautiful Victorian custard peach, kind of a peach blow pitcher yesterday that glows. That'll be in my show on Monday. So if you like the glowy glass, and it's an old one, and it's beautiful and perfect condition, you'll have to join me on Monday. Little teaser there, huh? How about a Victorian lady that's occupied Japan? I picked her just because she's a Victorian dressed lady. So excellent condition. She is marked made in occupied Japan. There it is. Maybe one little, I don't even think that's a chip. I just think that's an anomaly. Painting all still there. She's pretty tall. And it's going to start at 15 for 20 seconds. How am I doing? Am I getting close to my... I still have about 7 or 8 little items left on in my show left. If there's anything else that you want to see that I might have already run, just let me know. All right, this next item, I don't think it's Victorian now that I look at it, but it is a Mary. The reason I don't think it's Victorian is because the girl is not wearing Victorian clothing. So we can strike that as not being Victorian. I'm going to edit that. I don't want to misrepresent anything. Get that up. It's but it is Mary Gregory style painting on this beautiful cranberry tall vase. It looks like she's got her hand extended and a bird is landing on her hands. Some beautiful trees here and some bushes here. It is gold on the top edge in great condition. And then this is also on the bottom, gilded on the edge. This one is, I do check all my prices on eBay sold. So, and then I try to give you discount on whatever they are selling for. So this is going to start at 45 and run for 20 seconds, and it's running. All righty. And the next item is also, this one is definitely Victorian. This one I got at a Victorian auction. And this one is Mary Gregory style as well. The paint is not as white, and it is a little, look at the details. They even got her necklace there. You can see the detail. It's amazing what they can do, these artists. There's a little fence in the background with some more true bushes. Here's the base. This one is flashed. That's why it is clear on the bottom. You can see through it, but in great condition. No wear on the flashing and no chips. This is going to start at 55 and run for 20 seconds, and it's going. Got a couple of perfume bottles left, a ring rest, and some figurines, it looks like. This is just something that I found in a baggie I thought I'd throw in, but it's Elizabeth Taylor Travel Mini Perfume. There's a little bit of perfume you can see in the bottom of it, but I liked it because it's this purple gold or purple glass, excuse me. The top is not glass. It looks like plastic. It is more contemporary. It still has its little Liz Taylor's Passion. Its little sticker there. We're just going to run that. Believe it or not, these are selling on eBay too. $6 for 20 seconds, and it's running. It'd just be nice little vanity decor, excuse me. That's just where I have it on my little, I have an oval Regency mirror that I put it on. Hi, P. Bush. Welcome in. All right. Let's see what's next. Speaking of perfume bottles, this one's beautiful. It's a vintage faceted. Now, I did put up there the top is loose. It just, see how it's coming up? It needs some fresh glue. But it's still, you can still unscrew the top. It does have its dauber. And it does, yeah, it smells like perfume. Whew! I don't know what year. I couldn't find a match for this, but it's beautiful, faceted little perfume bottle. We're going to start that at $10 and run for 20 seconds, and there you go. I love it. Has like rainbow. See the rainbow colors in it when you turn it just right, just so. It's really pretty, and it's got this interesting base on it. Hi, Garden Style. Thank you for your bid. It's cute. Very sparkly. I did clean the reservoir out because it had a bunch of dried perfume in it. So I put a little bit of alcohol in there and got that cleaned out. And that's coming home to you, Garden. Congratulations and thank you very much. All right. So these are the Volstack 1930s Dresden figurines. Let me see, which one is this on the back ruffle. This first one is this young lady. These are highly sought after. They sell for in the hundreds. This one has a little bit of lace. Where is the lace on the back? Oh, right there. Just a small little tiny bit of lace lost on this one, excuse me. But the rest of her is all there. She's got her flowers. She's got all of her fingers. This flower is intact. She is in excellent condition. Her ruffle is all there. I went over these 2 or 3 times just to make sure that I didn't miss any lace loss. But this one is in great condition except for that one little piece. We are going to start her at 85 and run for 20 seconds. But these are selling in $100, $200 range. Tammy, you're back. Did you get anything good in your packages? Hi, Random. Welcome in. And then the second one I have does have a little bit more lace loss. So I marked her, and she's not as collectible as the other young lady it was. And I'll show you. It has, let me find it right there. You can see that hole of lace there. And I know there's some more on the back. It's sometimes hard to find this. I know she has more than just that. Let's keep looking. Huh, now I can't find the other part. I don't have my glasses on either, but definitely there's that spot there. Oh, is this one? So she's got a couple of spots where she's missing lace, but obviously not extensive damage on her. Is that a little bit? No, that's good too. She's got her little reader, her book, whatever, her list there. It's intact. Her flowers. Maybe that was the other one. No, it's supposed to be like that. Her hair is there. So this one's going to be a lower start. She's going to start at 30 and run for 20 seconds, and she's running. I can't find that other lace loss that I found the other day. All right. Thank you for looking at her. We're getting close to the end of my list here. I have a couple more things. 2 Waterford pieces. The first piece is this Waterford butterfly. It's just so dainty. Look at the little butterfly. There's some detail there you can see on the on his body. It does have the Waterford mark right there. Let's see if we can get it in the camera so that you can see it. Sometime there it is, Waterford. Beautiful little butterfly. Needs a good place, a good home. We're going to start it at 25 for 20 seconds, and it's running. Tammy, you're so funny. And this next item is going to be my last item in the show. So take a look in the shop. If there's something that you're interested in seeing, I can pull it back up again for you. This is another Waterford item. It is a Waterford ring rest. It is marked. This one's harder to find, so it's going to take me a few minutes. But it's there. There it is, right up here at the top. Waterford, right there. Waterford ring rest, $25 start, and it's running. Who do we have on right now? Oh, we got a lot of people on right now. Well, let's maybe visit Mom and Flip. Looks like they have an estate sale haul. Those are always fun. You get such an eclectic mixture of items. But I want to thank you all for coming into my show today. I know I don't normally come on Fridays, but I had something occur yesterday. I had to change my show. And I appreciate you coming in and seeing me today. If today was your first time, I appreciate you following me. I do Monday finds and a Thursday theme show. So I appreciate you. Have a great weekend. Let's see if we can go to Mom and Flip. And toodles for now.